Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Game Day. I'm your host, Walker Adams, and today we have a very, very special guest on the hill.
I'm Tim Hill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome, Timmy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. I know this is probably your favorite thing you're most excited for on the schedule today. So we have a couple of questions for you. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're a big golf guy. First off, captain of the golf team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you have many other accolades. Didn't you win something with a team a couple years ago?
Won a state championship.
You won a state championship?
Sophomore year.
Attaboy, Timmy. So how'd you get into the sport?
I started playing when I was young, like 7 maybe a little younger, with my dad, just at Framingham Country Club.
Really?
Yeah.
And why did you fall in love with it?
Because I think it was, for a while, it was something that just me and my dad did, every weekend. With my brother, it's baseball, and with my dad, it's golf with me.
Which is really sweet.
Yeah.
Aw. How's the team been looking this year?
We're looking good. I think we're definitely looking better than last year. We got a bunch of good freshmen and a couple of good juniors and sophomores that have improved over the year. And then, we really only lost, one or two last year. Major one was just Ben, but that was really it.
Yeah. And what's your record this year?
I think we're 9-2.
9-2, that's pretty good. And with that, you could, go up to 10-2 at the. What are you? You're playing who today?
Norton at SAS.
At
Sassamont. We're playing Norton.
You're playing Norton at what?
At Sassamont.
At Sassamont.
Yeah.
So fan zone, pull up to Sassamont. What time's the match?
3:30.
At 3:30, Sassamont today. We're excited to have a little bit of a fan zone. Tell us a little bit about this matchup. What are you anticipating?
I think we should win. I think, we have pictures before, and everything, so.
You're taking your, senior day pictures and stuff?
No, we're taking team picture.
Team pictures?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I know.
So this is your media day, Timmy?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I know.
Are you excited?
So excited.
I know you are, Tim. You always are. What other matches are you excited about playing this season?
We still have one versus Medfield, which that's probably the best team we still have left to play. But other than that, I don't really think we have many other big matches.
And we're not too far out from the playoffs, aren't we?
I think we're 2 weeks.
2 weeks out?
2 or 3 weeks.
Fantastic. Personally, what's your favorite part of the golf season, Timmy?
In general or high school?
Yeah, whatever.
I enjoy playing more individual tournaments, but I think high school's golf is good just for the aspect, a bunch of guys on the team and everything. So
you just have a lot of fun out there?
Yeah, it's a great time.
That's your favorite part? All the fun you have?
Yeah, and winning.
Winning's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I respect it, Timmy. Do you play another sport in the off season?
No, I don't anymore.
Really? What did you used to play?
I used to play basketball and soccer, but then decided I was done with those.
Golf is your main?
Yeah.
And will you be playing golf in college at all?
I will be, yeah.
Do you have any idea?
Yeah. Gettysburg. I'm going to Gettysburg.
You've committed to Gettysburg for golf?
I've verbally committed, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you hear it first on Dover Sherburne Game Day. Timmy Hill has committed to Gettysburg for golf. Timmy, congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
And that really sums up our portion today. Thank you so much for coming on the show today, Timmy. And really good luck in your match today and with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm Senator Ed Markey, and I want to talk to you today about something that's really important to communities all across Massachusetts, and that's cable access television stations, public, educational, and government channels, also known as PEG, give viewers critical information about what's going on in their communities, and they offer an important platform for every local resident to have their voice heard. From Falmouth to Framingham, from Pittsfield to Provincetown, local access television serves as our 21st century town squares where the issues of the day are discussed and people's voices can be heard. With 220 PEG organizations in Massachusetts alone producing anywhere from 20 to 100 hours per week of programming, for each one of those stations, these channels connect us to our communities and they enrich our lives. These channels monitor local city council meetings. They receive the latest news from nearby college campuses. They relay critical emergency alerts. And throughout this ongoing pandemic, local access channels are using their reach into our living rooms to help keep us safe and connected. From sharing updates and information on COVID-19 in each individual community, to streaming virtual graduation ceremonies and concerts, we owe our PEG stations a tremendous debt of gratitude for the public service they provide during this difficult time. But despite their service, these critical community television stations are at risk. In 2019, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, proposed a new rule that would change the regulations, and it will allow cable companies to shirk their obligations to the communities where they operate. Every single community in Massachusetts. Because you see, currently, local governments are allowed to require cable companies to meet demonstrated community needs by providing contributions that benefit schools, public safety buildings, and community television stations. Yet the FCC's proposal would allow cable companies to assign a value to public access channels and then subtract that amount and the value the company places on any other in-kind contributions it makes from the normal fees that company owes. In short, the community stations are left carrying an unfair burden, an unjust burden, at a time when local newspapers and other sources of local information are struggling. Now is the time when we should be exploring ways to expand, not subtract, from ways that residents can learn about their communities. This access to information is worth protecting. And that's why I am reintroducing the Protecting Community Television Act legislation that would ensure that community television channels receive the resources they need to educate, to inform local residents. My bill will ensure that in this era of increased media consolidation and globalization, that the public, educational, and government channels that lift up local voices and air programming most relevant to you and your family's lives are preserved. The movement across Massachusetts and the country is growing and echoing this call. And together, we're saying loud and clear that community television must be preserved. So thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you to what the PEG channels do for every community every single day. We have to fight to protect it. It's at the heart of democracy. It's at the heart of ensuring that every voice has a way in the community to be heard. So I'm with you. Let's win this battle. Thank you for everything that you're doing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Walker Adams, and first of all, we would like to thank Timmy Hill, the captain of the Dover Sherburne golf team, for coming on and speaking to us. We really appreciate that. Now, we are very, very lucky to have two special guests on the show today to talk about their little soccer goals.
I'm Lily Stocks. I'm on the girls' soccer team.
I'm Tommy Casey. I'm on the boys' soccer team.
Now, you both have a very intense match coming up today. Would you all like to tell us about it?
We play Ashland away today at 5:45.
And we play Ashland at home today at 4:30, and they are the number 1 in the TVL. We're the number 2, so it's gonna be a big matchup.
Wow.
Yep.
The boys' team's good.
Yep.
The boys, so it's going to be a close one?
Yep. We're gonna dethrone them as number 1.
Yes, you are, Tommy. Okay, I like that, calling your shot. How about y'all, Lily? How are you looking going to this game?
Their girls' team is not so much up there, but we're bringing up a lot of our JV players too for the first time to play with us, so
That's sweet.
it'll be cool to get them in the game. And
A
then,
little passing of the torch type thing?
yeah.
That's
fun.
nice. What about this upcoming season? Y'all have any other very important games you'd like the fan zone to pull up to?
Well, Saturday's a really important game. It was a good game last year. We played them in the quarterfinals.
What team's that?
Norwell.
Norwell.
And now we're playing them away on Saturday at 12, but it's away. So
We're also playing Norwell away, so I doubt any fans will want to drive about an hour and a half.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
We love the Raiders. We'd love to pull up 2 hours away.
Yeah, it'll be a really physical game. Both their boys and girls are really good, and then they're pretty much always like top 10 somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to the both of y'all. And actually, this is pretty topical because both of you just were accepted into your respective colleges.
Yep.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Lily, you can start it off.
Yeah.
Well, I signed November 8th, but so not like officially yet, but
To what school?
Northeastern.
So we have a D1 soccer player on our show right now. That's pretty cool. So signing days, what did you just say?
November
8th? Then you'll be in. And Tommy?
I'm going to Wake Forest.
Attaboy, Tommy.
Not for any sports.
He's a scholar, ladies and gentlemen. He's a scholar. Well, thank you both for coming on the show for a little bit today, talking about the upcoming soccer games, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful weekend.